Alright, what's happening, guys? Glad to finally get a video back out to you. No, it's been a couple weeks, but basically, kind of the lowdown. Started varsity lacrosse up here, down here, I should say, in Florida. It's spring season, so really been pretty much held hostage to lacrosse season every day of the week, and it's kind of taken up editing time and whatnot. But I definitely still have weekends, and that's pretty much what I've been doing, is trying to get at least one day in the weekends that I can get out on the water. And what this video is about here is I had a good friend up north contacted me through Facebook and said, hey, I'm coming down for a Valentine's Day with the wife. It'll be all right if I come out and we get a day of fishing together. And I said, yeah. So we set something up. I went out, fished a couple lakes, kind of see what the fish were doing around, and we figured out a good lake there in Orlando. And we picked and chose, and we chose the trip and organized it. And when he came down, we met probably 5 minutes from my house. Went and picked him up, had a little joyride, got some breakfast, and head to the lake. And man, we caught a lot of good fish. Took us an hour to figure out the bite, but basically the fish were in a post-spawn stage out there. They'd already come up, bedded up, and they're on their stage of going back out. And throughout the day, I was fishing my offshore spots that I found out there, pre-fishing, practicing, and whatnot. And eventually we moved into about that 8 to 12 foot range. I was fishing about 20 foot range, 8 to 12 foot range, where you could still see those beds, but it was this perfect, picture perfect spawning flat with a ton of grass laid out all over the place, and it was just picture perfect. And for the most part, it was hard to fish what we were fishing. We were fishing slash baits and hard jerk baits like these right here, and it was hard to fish them. They got hung up in the grass a while, but if you could find a little channel or area where the grass wasn't growing in a little hole, you throw that jerk bait on up there and just twitch it on back, and it was almost guaranteed fish every time. Like I said, that spawning flat held numerous amounts of fish, and we were catching them all day long. There's only a couple fish on that we have. It was so windy that day. The winds were like 25 miles per hour, and you can barely even hear what we're saying in those videos. But Fred caught a lot, I caught a lot, and we just had a great time fishing out there. So right here is a Rapala X Raptor slash bait. It's in a minnow, just a typical ghost, natural minnow color. And this thing's suspending, so you jerk it down, and it's going to stay exactly where it's at. It's not going to float up. Very slowly it'll float up. But for the most part, it's not just going to come right back to the surface, which is what you want this time of year. You want to be able to twitch, especially with these cold fronts that have been moving through over Florida. This fish is going to be staging, and when you can get the jerkbait that comes down and just let it float there, oh my God, triggers the fish so perfect. So we were throwing hard slash baits like that, and then we were both throwing the same rod and reel. This is an Eris Co-Matrix 2.0. Awesome rod. It's a 7 foot medium heavy. A great tip. Allows you to bomb this bait a mile. And the reel we're matching up with, it was a Lew's Tournament Speed Spool, Tournament Pro, and this thing is awesome. So smooth, cast so smooth. And, it's a great reel. Light setup, and the rod itself, you literally feel the fish come and breathe water on the baits. They are stupid sensitive. You got micro guides on them. Like I said, the tip is awesome, so it's still got enough movement in there that you can set the hook good with worms. But if you're going with jerkbait, you still got a lot of play. So it's kind of a utility rod for me, a 7 foot medium heavy, and I use it for a lot of different things. And this Co-Matrix 2.0 from Eris is just, picture perfect. It's awesome. And so yeah, well, only the thing I have 4 fish that we have on camera that I can show you guys, but other than that, I have tons of other videos to show it to you. I'm gonna get a rod and reel video so you guys can see these rods pitch perfect, up close and perfect on a day that I have sunlight. I get home from practice 5:30, so it's really hard to get out there and actually do a video in the sunlight. So I've got all my rods to show you. You guys can check out this fishing trip. It was awesome, great time. I love meeting new people, and Mr. Fred, that was awesome. I had a great time with you, so hopefully we get together soon, fish again. But like I said, slash baits were the key part. I've been catching so many fish this winter on this bait right here. So check out the video, stay tuned, get more videos out to you. And I know it's been a while, so be patient. Thanks for being patient, I should say. And we'll see you guys soon. Thanks, guys.
He hit it while I was jerking it back.
What kind of jerkbait is that one? Mega bass or?
This is well, it's an imitation mega bass. Is the Rick Clun, the RC.
Oh, the lucky strike.
Yeah.
It's not a bad fish. 14 incher. All right. Nice job.
Beautiful.
Not a bad one.
All right.
Just on rapid slash bait. It's a little X-Wrap, minnow color. Just ribbon fish off grass. It's a nice one there.
Nice fish. Good.
Getting them good up top. That ace one, little 12, 13 incher. Still just ripping jerkbaits through this grass. I mean, we're catching so many fish, but you know, between the rain and the wind and the cold front, it's killing us. So, really good one. Try to catch some more.
Ready? Oh, I thought you wanted
Oh, it's alright. I swung them up. It's all good. Got tons of little spots to put it on. You're busy time on. So, just on that Rapala. Pretty sure it's just called X-Wrap slash bait. I'm not really sure quite the color or the names of it, but I mean, this thing is doing work. Not a bad one there. Decent fish. Hooked him pretty crazy. Fishing out here about 11 foot of water now, and the grass comes out only about 2 feet, so the grass isn't as high out here. Wind is definitely taking its toll on the trolling motor today, but we definitely caught a lot of fish. That's a decent one there. Nice £1.5, 16, 15 incher. So keep chugging these jerkbaits around, see what we can come across, but it's another nice fish right there.